What's up, people? It is Crimson 60620, and yeah, dog. I am here working on some motherfucking horror art, and as you can see, I kind of like shifted my. There we go. Messing around with the stand. I kind of This is where we left off last time, and because this camera quality, this one right here, isn't as good as that one right there, I have to use this one. But it actually looks pretty good. So, I'm drawing my lady Succubus, and I was at Michael's today and I forgot to get a kneaded eraser. No! Oh well. So, we are here and we're actually doing the picture, and as you can see, the grays versus the white really isn't popping like I wanted to. But, we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that today because I have these, and you can't really see them, but these. Ta da da da. It works. So I have more options for skin tone. And I was actually looking for a I was looking to see if I can get a better marker container. One, if you can actually help share this stream, and we can actually probably look at getting more. Let's just say it, getting more revenue from sharing the stream or sharing the art. There we go. And we made sure we were live. Sharing the stream, sharing the art, and we can actually just make sure that we get more of a encouragement to do more art. So I haven't tested these colors out at all. So let's just set this one over here. Of course, I have my black paper that kind of protect what I want. And so this is Dusty Pink. Let's see how that works. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And this is almost a pineapple, but it's actually praline. This one is blush. Let's see how blush works. So praline is a little bit too dark. The Dusty Pink is pretty good. Let's look at almond. Let's see what almond is. So we're gonna do almond, Dusty Pink, and so blush, Dusty Pink, then okay. I kind of got the idea of what I want to do now. Take this shit, put it over there. So we're gonna actually do. So almond, it was closer to Dusty Pink. Let's see. That's almond. Dusty Pink. And blush. So it's going to be blush, Dusty Pink, and almond. Okay, we got our colors. All right. Fucking great. All right, so let's bring up my cheat sheet. I'm in Dusty Pink, and so Dusty Pink is gonna actually be the darkest one. And they're actually labeled. So remember, we start off darkest. I want to kind of address a line issue. All right. Kind of soften those lines. Okay. Shit. Yeah, guys. Hold on, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just really iffy about using the pralines. It's just too dark. Pralines is just too dark. And am trying to cause a gradation, but pralines is just too fucking dark. Maybe if I build that dusty pink color again. And maybe I don't need to go straight to freaking mm, what is this shit called? Maybe I just need a more dynamic shift. Straight to blush. Hold on. Why does this marker seem like it's so dry? It better not be. I just bought these motherfuckers. That's why it seems so different. Because I was looking for it to be brighter than what it is. And it. Oh, joy. So kind of erasing the lines that I had right there. The freak did I do with my paintbrush? And you know what? No, I'm not gonna play around with this. All right, good. One of my biggest things that I like to do, and guys, bear with me with this. Um, I kind of like. All right, I know this is gonna actually seem strange, but I kind of actually like drawing more sexualized characters, but I like titillation, not just graphic over sexualization. And it's like a fine balance, and for what I may consider it, some people may not. I know, ooh, a progressive that likes sexualization for women's hypocrisy. Like, no, it's just like I really like sexualization. It's not a fetishization, but I think people like sex, and whatever type of sex you like is cool. But don't just expect people to throw themselves at you because reasons. And if you're somebody who wants to demonize sex, then that shows more of a problem with you versus the actual principle. Because sex is fun. Shit. I fucking like sex. Alright. Oh, that turned out well. That turned out fucking well. Where is that almond? Not almond. Shit. Was it almond? Yeah, it was almond. I like the dynamics of the color. Like sometimes you don't know with blending it how the color's gonna look until you actually start blending, and then it fucking looks amazing. Like just on her legs alone, they look fucking awesome. I don't think people will really care that she only has four toes. If you're paying attention to the toes that much, then you deserve the win. You deserve the win. Paying attention to the toes of a fictional character in art, you deserve the win. Hold on, guys. I'm back. All right, let's get this shit going. So her legs turned out pretty well, and I'm glad I started down here because it gives me an idea of what to do next. Kind of soften those lines just a little bit. So when I go over them, the color actually goes through a little bit better. I really need to get me a kneaded eraser. And guys, this is funniest thing about this. Sometimes I make some of the most interesting characters out of like draw tests, and that's what this was. This was on the internet for a draw test, and I was like, "Fuck it, might as well do it." All right, so just hitting the points where I know that I'm actually going to use like a darker color. Kind of like, so one of the things about blending the marker is you're taking some of that other color and just pulling it up into the new color. That's one of the things that could be a little bit difficult if you're trying to do lay down one color at a time. That's why I get all three markers out at once so I can clearly get the color as quickly on the paper as I can. Because that way the colors actually blend a lot better. blush. I used to think like when people did this color, I used to think that they start off with the lighter color and then goes. I said this on the stream last time, but especially with colors like this, you really do have to start off with a darker color and then just keep going up. And then the fact that I'm pulling the color out of the darker color to the lighter color, kind of like softening that edge. It gives it like a more, I don't know, just more realistic is not the word that I want to use. More noticeable effect on the eyes. On yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to go. Because when it comes to different shades, you got to remember our eyes can see. I think they did the test and it was something like 3 million. Like you can see different colors. Sorry, guys. But I think that's actually turning out really, really well. A little thirsty. Now let's work on her face. Let's put some work on her face. All up in her face. Alright. We're going to use the two lighter tones. So blush and almond. Because you don't want to use too much of a darker tone on the face. Usually your face actually is kind of lighter than the rest of you. Depending. right. Give her face just a little bit of tones, even though I just fucked it up. But oh well. It looks nice to. No, it doesn't. The body looks nice. I'm not gonna lie about that one. The body does look motherfucking nice. All right. I still don't know what I'm gonna do about the wings. No. But at least I got a tone down like I wanted to. All right. All right, guys. So. Okay. 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 Have two of these. This is gonna be freaking difficult. All right, so. This is what happens when you're freaking crazy. Throw that one out there. And throw that one out there too. Definitely throw that one. Crimson, why are you getting so many blues besides it being your favorite color? You'll see. You'll see. No. Alright, so let's test something. I'm gonna start over in this corner right here. Put these. Alright, this is where we're gonna actually start. I still don't know what color to make her wings. Their wings. Her wings, their wings. I don't fucking know. Alright, but maybe I'll work on it and then it comes to me. That'll be too slow. And I want to actually lay color down. This is why it's important to actually have it when the colors themselves are wet. Wet like yesterday was the 14th of Valentine's Day. I know I'm an asshole for that one. Some people didn't have a Valentine's Day. So I'm just blending the sky. And this is why it didn't really matter on the outside when I was actually coloring the the um the clouds, because this is always the plan. Although I don't know if I'm gonna keep this color right here. I can actually just blend it out. Kind of like soften it. If you guys can actually see it, it's actually getting softer. But you can see how the clouds pop on it. Yeah, I'm gonna just blend this color out. That wasn't the color I was using, it was this one. Wrong color, wrong color. Ah! It was this one, okay. This was even still the wrong color. But I'm gonna throw this one back. I think I got multiple 304s that I can use. One area that I know I was gonna actually use her. Wrong. I want like more of a pale moonlight around it. So we're gonna call this the moon exclusionary zone. All right. And so what I do is I actually create like a picture and I create um I create templates. So even if I was to go and do a picture with like the same elements, it wouldn't be the exact same picture because as you can see, I'm used to do more of a blending type things, and you can never blend the same way once. You can use the same type of style and technique, but it's never going to actually equal the same thing. And with this, guys, you can kind of see why the lines around I I kind of don't like, especially with going for when I know I'm gonna have like a dark background. And it's so important what the color of the wings would actually be. I just don't know, and I want to actually get some of the things around it to make a decision of what I want it to be. I have a general idea, but I don't know if I want to go there yet. One of the things that I know I need to work on, especially with markers, I need to learn how to kind of slow down the control of it. Like I don't know the best way to describe it, but sometimes I layer too quickly, and it doesn't help, especially when it has the chisel in, because what ends up happening is I don't lay down enough color, thinking that I'm spreading the color, and it leads me with patches where it's just not it's just not deep colored. And this is kind of why I like markers, because I get to do that thing where it looks as if it's watercolor painted. Now, granted, I can just learn watercolor. Fuck, I know how to do watercolor. I just don't fucking like it. This one gives me a little bit more control. And you have to be just as quick with it because it will dry and look like you started in a different place. So, yeah. And as you guys can see, the cloud cover actually doesn't look half bad. Um, I want to actually. I have markers that I know I need to get the fuck rid of. I want to actually try this. Oh yeah, this is the dark one. What color is this? Orchard blue. Wow, I didn't know orchards can be blue. And yes, I'm using a chisel tip to actually line something. And you can guys can see, if you actually see when the color isn't laid down enough because I'm just going a little bit too quick. Damn it! What color? So I kind of like. I like this. I like the whole aesthetic of what the colors actually are. So the thing about it is, I like adding texture to the whole. I like adding texture to the sky, not just making it all one patch. Oh, and if you take a light color and go into a dark color, what happens is if the color is dark enough, I mean, it's light enough, you actually start blending in that other color. So, in case you guys actually wanted to know, I had unintentionally did like a blend of like colors before in a picture, and it was simply because I thought I was gonna run out of markers. But people said that's actually a pretty decent picture. A lot of times with this, you end up really saturating the paper. All right, so break time, guys. Break time. You know why it's important that you don't ever try to use a marker in blending on picture, like on fresh paper. It's the reason why I tear this out of my booklet. And let me show you why. This is me just working on it. That's just me just working on it. So, this is why it's important to like have something down when you do blend. And to be careful because this shit will get you high. So, I'm making an executive decision. I pretty much got this like I want it. So I'm going to put that up. All right. Hurry up, it's drying, Brenton. There we go. I've effectively created two other colors, well, one other color with pulling this. Alright, so let's kind of do this. Alright, cool. Kind of want some frozen yogurt. Yeah, there's a frozen yogurt shop not that far from here. Alright. Let's just try this one because it's dark enough. Quit playing with me. This is freaking orange. Oh wow. My eyes playing tricks on me. I sit alone in my four-corner room staring at candles. What? This on the radio? At night I sleep, and when I can't sleep, I toss and I turn. Visions of bodies in burn. Oh, I forgot that fucking song already. Last year, Halloween fell on the weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys and Trick or Treat and robbing little kids for bags. Then they go back on our ass. Then we speeded up the pace, take a look back. He was right before our face, so we double teamed on him, dropping them 4 fees on him. But he stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the creep I'll be seeing in my sleep. Shit. What's up, man? I'm sorry I'm not following the chat as much as I should. I apologize. This is Next Level Entertainment. Follow him. Let me put your link on the chat. I gotta take a break for a second, guys. I was actually just looking it up. Hold on. Um, duh, 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 duh. Hold on, guys. I'm actually gonna put this link in the chat. Man, remember. This is why we got support. Let me just look up this. I'm sorry. Looking up a page. There we go. I can't have this many pages that I liked. Is it a way to do it by alphabetical? Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. You freaking all right, this is what we're gonna do. This we're gonna do right now. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna actually end up doing. And then just take it all the way down to this one. All right. I guess that worked out for that one, I guess. So let's replicate it. Oh, that's working out well. Ooh, not the wrong tip. The wrong tip. Oh, I am so of a much of a 14-year-old um, preteen dirty jokes minding sounding boy. I am. I admit it, shit. Yeah. Childish as hell. All right. That's a little bit difficult, actually, leaning all the way over there to try to do it. But let me bring it back up. It's coming out well. I think I need to go back over it with What the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. Before I went over it with gray. Now with this color, I think I need to go over it with black on some of those. All right. Grabbing the wrong thing. Thirsty as hell. All right, so. And with this, we kind of get rid of all the graphite that's on there. Wrong end. Again, wrong end. Man, man, you ever kind of like you know sometimes you're a bad neighbor and you try not to be that bad neighbor, but you know you have been sometime, and you then try to extend the courtesy that other people have extended to you, but it kind of gets on your nerve when other people don't think, damn, am I being a good neighbor? I'm not bringing up this for any particular reason. Any particular reason. There were actually, huh, there were actually a couple of lifestyle parties this weekend. I saw a bunch of them in different groups that I'm in, but bills. Let's just put it out there. Fucking bills. All right. Once I actually finish this bat, I'm gonna take another break because I'm going to end the stream because working on the background is like one of the. I try to actually fill my art up as much as I can because I like doing backgrounds. Before I've had hard art where I just don't do the backgrounds and I feel that falls flat. But there's nothing in this picture that's flat, right? Am I right? But yeah, no, I find that kind of taking those steps makes things go. And I don't mind doing it on stream for you guys, but I actually will need a break for that because that's it's fucking time consuming. And my right hand's a little sore. Of course, I didn't go out for Valentine's Day last night. And I have to introduce another color. All right. All right. So, and this is why I like blended, guys. It just gives like a ease of color to the eye. Like it fucking it. I just like to do it now. I don't know. It maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Okay, cool. Almost finished. Then I'm gonna actually take a break for. I'm gonna take a break, give me some lunch, and then come back with some gaming. It's been a while since I've done that gaming stream, and I know you guys are really fucking missing those gaming and commentaries. And I got a couple of good ones. Oh my god, I got a couple of good ones. So yeah, oh god, fuck, I have a couple of good ones. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch yet. I got an idea, but I don't know. All right. So yeah, I got to work on the background. I got an idea for the background, and hopefully, guys, it turns out well. I want to thank everybody who's watched. Um, this is why I do this shit at work, because sometimes I just need breaks. And doing my actual job, motherfucking actually um, helps me take breaks between working on art projects. So I promise you guys, this will be finished next time. Other than that, guys, I want to thank everyone who's watched today. And if you can, hit up my Streamlabs page if you want to donate. Also, with everything, I want you guys to be able to, if you want to actually check out my art, the links is in the chat. And yeah. I want to thank everybody who's watched. Enjoy the rest